Hi, I'm Sharon. I have a son who's 10. He's in year 5. He's severely dyslexic and has Erland syndrome. He was screened at his old school just before his 7th birthday, and I know now these screeners are a one-size-fits-all type of thing, but in his case the signs were there and it was correct for him. Of course, heartbroken to find this out, I came home and set about trying to find somewhere where I could get help and advice and the best way that I could help and support him and get him through school as any parent would want to do. So in these days of social media, I went straight to Facebook and I typed into the search bar dyslexia help, support, any other type of word I could find that might get me a group. I found several I joined and several I have since left, but the one I have stuck with was the one we now know as Operation Diversity Community. I was gobsmacked at the amount of support, the posts, the advice, the tips that were all being passed around and shared. It was just amazing. Anyway, skipping on about a year and in a new school, I wanted to tell my son that he was dyslexic. I kept hearing him say, "I'm stupid, I'm an idiot, I can't do this, I'm not good at anything." And as a mum, to hear those words from your child when you know they're not stupid, it's heartbreaking. And I told school, I want to tell him, I don't want him to carry on thinking that he is this way, because he's not. There's a reason for him feeling like this and being like this. So they suggested that if I wanted to tell him, we should get him formally assessed. So back into the group, asked for some advice. Sarah even spoke to me on the phone, gave me the name of an assessor that would cover my area. I had him assessed, and then a few weeks later, also having spoken with Sarah, heard about Erland syndrome, got him assessed for Erland's. Absolutely amazing. It's changed my son's life. And if it wasn't for Sarah and the groups, I would not know about Erland syndrome. And I'm sure there's many of you out there on the groups who'd never heard of Erland's before you joined the group either. Then Sarah announced she was going to set up the academy. And I'll be honest, to start with, I thought, what do I need to join for? I get all the advice that I want here. But I'll be honest, I joined because I was afraid I might miss out on something that would really help my son. I was one of the first to join, and I joined, as I said, because I didn't want to miss out on something that was going to help him, or me as a mum to help him. The academy is much smaller. Sarah dedicates a lot more of her time to this group. The advice is always spot on. She's like your own Alexa. It's like, ask Sarah, and she will have the information that you need to help you to fight your corner, to fight your battles, to send you on the right direction, or where to go to look for the help. It's just amazing what she has done, and raise a family at the same time too. Sarah, I take my hat off to you. I don't know how you do it. It saves you the time searching for all the answers, and Sarah just has them there. You ping her a message, it's there. You post it in the academy group, it's there. She's there with the answers. And then we have the webinars. Each and every single one of the webinars that Sarah has put on, they're free. They're included in our monthly membership. We don't have to pay another single penny for them. You can pick and choose the ones you want to watch. Not all of them are suitable or needed for what I need. I choose the ones I want to see, and if I can't watch what I want, I'll watch it on catch up later. I've signed up for so many, and there's been many times I've not been able to watch it live because dinner's not been finished in time. I haven't been able to get my son to bed, or something's happened and I can't come. It's not a problem. I'll watch it tomorrow. But if you do watch it live, it's great because you get to do a Q&A at the end, or as the webinar's going on, you can ask questions. So they're absolutely brilliant. A few of my favourite webinars have been the Clicker presentation. It just blew me away. I'd never heard of Clicker before, and I watched it on a catch-up because I thought, I want to know what it's all about. Without the webinar, I would still be none the wiser. It's just an amazing piece of software. I'm now the proud owner, or I should say, we're the proud owners of the full PC version, and my son's loving using it. It's great. Then there was the first aid training for the kids. It was such fun. The kids had their parents or their brothers and sisters on the floor in the recovery position, and it was just great for them to do it with the other kids online and, you know, to learn some basic life skills also. I also love the mixers. It's like having a virtual coffee evening with your friends. And we don't always chat about SEN things. We chat about what you chat about with your friends and you go for a coffee. And it's just great to chat with other mums who are hundreds of miles away from each other, but these mixers, they bring us all together. We even had a Christmas party on a webinar, and it was great, but sadly I had to miss it. I had to watch it. I had to hear all about it afterwards. Then there's the kids mixers. My son has really enjoyed joining in on these. It's just great. They play games, they chat, but above all, the kids know that they're not the only ones going through these challenges every day, and that, you know, there's plenty of kids like themselves out there. I had so much to be thankful for with the Sarah and the group and then the Academy. So if you're on the fence about joining, I hope that these videos that us Academy members are doing will help you to decide to take that leap. It's not binding for life. You can come, you can leave, but I'll say once you join, you'll wonder why you didn't join sooner. And like I said earlier, I joined because I was afraid that I might miss out on something that would help my son. And until you join, you won't know what you're missing out on either. Hope to see you all in the Academy soon. Bye.